Everybody, Paul here from Secondhand Productions. Today I thought it'd be kind of fun. We shot some footage yesterday for a trailer, and while I have multiple other projects that I'm working on right now, I thought I'd throw this one together real quick for you. What we have here is we've got a classroom, and we shot it. It was supposed to be 1930s, and we couldn't get a hold of enough desks for all of our class to sit in, so we green screened several of the students. Let's see, we got some girls sitting here, and we got a little boy sitting in front of us, and we got another girl sitting here, and I think we repositioned her a couple times to get her right in shot, and then I think we finally threw up another green screen. So the key to this shot is to really kind of, and then we have our master. This is our main actress here, and our main actor up at the front with the teacher. So we're going to I'm going to show you kind of adding those shots. The key to this shot is that your camera is static. You don't, and then when we moved, we had basically a desk and two desks, two chairs from the 1930s. So we had to replicate that because we had 6 kids, and we were trying to make the class look a little bit more full. And so what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to blend this in. This was all shot with the Canon T6i, and with the I believe it was we wanted a tighter shot, not to fill the whole classroom, because while we have original 1930s chalkboards, and gentleman up at the front, young Alexander Allen, is working on an assignment, and Reagan Foster is playing Ruby. She's sitting in the front here. This is almost spoiler alert for people that are waiting for this trailer, but I thought I'd throw this together for those that like to see the visual effects side of things. This isn't a complicated part, but so let's get started. So you keep on playing with this and you get what you want. But I think for the most part, the purpose of this video was to show everybody how you can cross blend multiple green screen shots into a single shot. The key there is to properly key and light wrap each angle, keep your perspective. If you have a static camera, this is going to work out best for you. Obviously, you figure out your position of your markers, and you know, and don't be afraid that sometimes the actor's just not going to end up really kind of getting face time, and that's okay. That's just the way it is. You know, it's always going to be something like that. I added a little particular, just a little bit of a dust effect. Yeah, I'll probably take that out. But I finally was able to key in this young lady over here, and I think for the most part she's okay. I got her in good. And you know what you do is you put a little Gaussian blur on these people that are not supposed to be, or camera lens blur on these shots that are not supposed to be really in focus. The center of the focus is going to be in the middle of the room for this camera. So it's the teacher and the young boy at the chalkboard. There's a little bit of attention drawn to what he's writing. And then our actress is going to get up and walk to the front of the class. You can keep playing with this. You can tweak it. But realistically, if you look at where we started and we talk about the effects that we can gain from just doing some basic color corrections, color grading, and light wraps. If I turn off my two gradient ramps, it does away with the, you know, this is a little bit of a dusty room. And then if I get rid of my color grade and color correction, and then you can start to see the different effects. So I think what I like about this is I like the color grade and I like the ramps. I think the ramps kind of give the effect. I could probably tone this one down just a hair, but it really does kind of help. Just kind of maybe not go as intense with it. You don't have to scatter the ramp, you can. That's going to add some noise to it, I guess, and give you that desired effect that you're looking for. As we've got light coming through the window from left to right. This is an afternoon shot. It shouldn't be a cool shot. I want it to be warm and kind of like the dust. It just adds some depth to it. And the classroom looks like it's a full classroom. Obviously, I had to go in and kind of matte paint an extension on the chalkboard and had to clean that up. But I mean, once you look at it, I mean, you can go in and we can clean this up some more for sure, because I just noticed now that's not going to work for me. So I'll fix all this. You can't have these kind of shots like this where it's really just not working. So these are all things that I can go in and really fine tune and fix. But the trick here is, let me stop this thing. It's trying to. And you know, maybe the dust is a little bit much. Yeah, the dust kind of play in and play out of the shot. You can add something to it, but you don't have to. It's the beauty of it. So if you like this video, please subscribe, support, and follow us here on Second Hand Productions. We're working on a lot of different projects, so stay tuned. What we like to do is show the effects that we're applying to the projects that we're working on, you know, when the directors and the filmmakers allow us to. In this case, this is my project, so I'm allowed to do it. In other cases, I have to check with the directors and the filmmakers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please watch our other videos, subscribe, come back, don't be strangers, and we'll see you next time.